happens to be here to find out that it's time to freak out and panic. But let me get practical here. I just was on the phone with a whole list of people that I'm alerting, and they're probably like, what's he called? You know, they don't all call me Mystery. That's just the channel. But you know, what's Mystery doing? You know, like, well, yeah, we know he's into things. We know he's, you know, trying to alert us. But this he's saying this is big. So you know, they just okay. Let me just. One of the best things about it. One of them was asking me, didn't Yoko Ono say something recently? Uh, uh, News came out. I guess it's under the slogan of change your mind. So it's about like how they're healing after all these years from Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's a little bit of kilotons and stuff. Not to diminish it, but to compare what's going on now. This is big. So I don't know if she had said anything about Fukushima as of yet, but they did want to put that in there and say that, you know, something was going on, and possibly, you know, she's Japanese, she's originally from that area. Again, this is a global problem, so it's a foreshadowing to what's going to happen inevitably. Do we have to have another one happen? Do I have to sit around and this one gets worse, and next year at this time, you know, twice as bad? You know, like, I'm not going to. You know, I'm kicking up to a higher gear right now. What I decided is that we need to have some Fukushima benefits, festivals. I don't even, how can you call it a festival? We're not celebrating. We're okay. We're celebrating our potential to face this thing. Sorry, it's a little bit late tonight, folks, but you know, I don't care. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I didn't get something off my chest right now. If we get these events together, we can educate and you know gather and support each other. It's hard to do it. You know, there's only so much we can do in cyberspace. You know, I'm calling out to you, every one of you, thousands of miles away. But to put on an event and then also simulcast that so you guys could see it. So all you viewers, I don't mean to say guys, but my viewers, my friends out there, all of you that are concerned. Another friend of mine said, you know, that they're listening and they do that now, and you know, had a few choice words that I'm sure that they were listening to as well. People worry, you know. People worry when they talk to me. It's, have you seen my videos? Have you seen? You think they don't already watch me, and I think that they have the certain how do I put it? Certain reasons as to why they don't touch me. If they have any higher technology or kind of crazy covert stuff they can use to touch me, well, sorry to tell you, but you know, bring it on. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I will get the word out there. I will be an inspiration always, no matter what happens. There isn't going to be nothing that happens, because I see that this thing and all the other things that I can provide, we need to fight this. I'm a warrior. Am I a warrior?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
partial? Is there any doubt in that? Any doubt whatsoever? Is it? Do you know any of my friends? Would any of them doubt that I'm a warrior? I got a friend here. I got like comments from the peanut gallery.
No, nuclear power in general has to be looked at. It's not just an accident. It's not necessary.
Not necessary.
In today's world. We don't need nuclear power.
We're looking at ways to set up events that people can, you know, get educated, listen to some speakers, and group meditation is the main thing, because we can do things to counteract the radiation by metaphysics. it will respond, because essentially what you have is radiation, radioactive particles, even the fearsome gamma rays. It's energy. Our thought waves, if we focalize them, and especially as a group, it has immeasurable potential. Okay? So it's energy working on energy. And if we start doing this, we might have a chance to minimize this to where it's survivable. It's not just about throwing robots at it and machines. That already has to be done. Don't get me wrong. We can't meditate this thing away. So anyone who's thinking that, go back to sleep. Go to La La Land. We're going to have to hit this. Kevin Blanch, one of the main 10 channels that I've been looking into that's obsessively following this from the start, which you won't let you forget. Hi, Kevin. He said that the U.S. Navy can be solicited in this, and I have already said I'm looking for military, ex-military, anyone that it might be. We're looking at coups d'etat. I recommend coup in Taiwan strongly. I recommend coup in Japan, and we need a team to go in there and deal with it. I will volunteer myself once the ball gets rolling. I don't prefer to be in Japan, nothing against Japan, but I have other places that I am involved, and that it was not on the top of my list. But duty calls. But I'm not just going to go over there without a plan. I'm not just, just drop in, show up. What's Benjamin Fulford doing about this? I don't know. Maybe he could, maybe I should get in touch with him. I have a direct line in. If anyone wants to second the motion, let me know. He's a much bigger name with, put his name out there and people might watch it. Although I would think he's getting a little bit watered down at this point. As I said, I'm so tired. I threw out like the things for you to think about, practical actions that are going to be planned. I want to apologize that I got on your case in the last video, but I'm still getting on your case, but I think I just want to make it a softer approach, maybe a little bit gentle. But you know what? Some of you out there that I'm going to salute right now, when you write to me, when you watch the video, when you share this with your friends, I'm going to salute you, because you are some of the greatest people in the world, and I mean that, because I put you up there equal with myself if you can face these things, and that's saying a lot. It's not just my ego, it's that I know how to discern people, and I've seen a lot, and there's a lot of lump-ins and just apathetic, worthless people out there. I don't know how to activate them. If I get on their case, they'll run away. For those of you who don't, you're standing by me. You're standing at my side. And let me tell you, it's not just ego. It's like incredible, indescribable, awesome power that's going to have to be acknowledged and to flow through us, continuing because of this challenge we're rising up to. Again, I salute you. What more can I say? In a military, in the deepest sense of it, from warrior to warrior, in all seriousness. And the survival and the solution is only going to be with people like us. And I count myself in there. Why shouldn't I? That's the first step. People that don't count themselves in there, well, what are you doing? I guess if you're not part of the solution, you must be part of the problem, and that's what they've resigned to. So you'll hear from me again. I look forward to your comments. I'm going to be doing what I can, back and forth. If I'm leaving, I'm leaving. I'm not changing my plan, but Obviously, I'm going to have to get to the videos a lot more. It's not just that I'm tired. This thing is just, this knocked me out. But I'm getting back up, folks. Getting back up.